Hi you guys, welcome back to another Clean and Organize with me. Today I am in desperate need of cleaning out my bathroom, specifically underneath my vanity and my linen closet. Because Marshall and I live in a one-bedroom apartment, we do not have very much space and we do the best we can. A while ago, I did purchase a few bins just to help keep things organized, but as you can see, everything is in an absolute mess and I have things in here that definitely need to go. My plan is to start with underneath my vanity. I'm just going to pull everything out so I can see what I'm working with, and then just start putting them back into categories that make sense to me. I'm trying to get rid of everything and anything that we don't use or don't need and just keep the necessities. I am someone who definitely hangs on to things because I might use them one day, and one of my goals for 2019 was to become more of a minimalist and only keep the things I need. I haven't quite mastered that yet, but it is a work in progress. Now that everything is out and organized, I am just going to be using my Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray to wipe everything down. If you guys haven't checked out the new Mrs. Meyer's spring scents, you need to. I picked up the mint scent and it honestly smells so amazing and it makes me so excited for the nice weather we have coming. I was actually watching another YouTuber who had filmed a clean with me and they mentioned that they were using the geranium scent. And I definitely need to get my hands on that. When I went to my local Target, they didn't have that in stock, so I will be keeping my eyes out for it. As you guys can see, once everything is wiped down, I'm just going to start putting everything back. If any of you have watched my hair tutorial videos, you know that my mirror was in desperate need of a wipe down. So here I'm just going to be using the same Mrs. Meyer spray. Here's just a quick before shot in case you figure out how messy and unorganized everything was. And here's the aftermath. As you can see, everything is just a little more organized and put back in their respective places, and I'm super happy with how this turned out. Now moving on to my linen closet. The top two shelves are not that bad, mainly because they house items like fresh towels, extra toilet paper, and my weekend bags. Just things that I don't use or grab for every single day. So I'm just going to organize it a little bit and then move on to the shelves that desperately need help. Going through the bin that houses all of my extra makeup. Things like eyeshadow palettes, extra mascara and eyeliner, and then random things like beauty blenders and ponytails. There really is no order to this bin, so I'm just doing my best to straighten everything up and make sure it all fits in there nicely. Now moving on to the bin of products I use pretty much daily. This bin is an absolute mess, and typically on mornings when I'm in a rush to get out the door, I will just throw my hairspray bottles in there and they end up knocking over other products and it just becomes a huge disaster. In the back, I'm just organizing my self-tanning products. I am someone with very fair skin, so I need all the help I can get during the winter months. I'm also putting all my hair oils together on the left-hand side and then putting all my hairsprays and hair products in the front just because I use them every day and it makes for easy access. finishing off this basket with my micellar water and cotton rounds. Now moving on to the bin with all my styling tools. As you may notice, I do have 2 blow dryers. The one I use daily, and then there is one as backup. The reason for this is because last year my hair dryer caught on fire in the middle of me using it and burnt my wrist pretty bad. Of course, I had a big meeting that day and had to use a box fan to try to finish blow drying my hair so I could style it in time. It was a mess and it made me very late, and so having a backup blow dryer is definitely needed. This next bin holds all of our travel-sized products like shampoo, conditioner, face wash, and free samples of random products to try. This bin is definitely hard to organize because they're all odd-shaped bottles and they're very small, so I'm pretty much just making sure they're all sitting upright just so nothing leaks. This last bin has all of our medical supplies like Band-Aids, Advil, and sunscreen. I went through this bin about 2 months ago and restocked a few items, so this one isn't too bad, but I am just focusing on getting everything upright and back in order. Much needs to be done to this shelf. It just holds all of our laundry supplies, so I'm just going to be doing a quick check to make sure nothing needs to be restocked. The last spot to organize is the very bottom. I hate to even mention this, but it was so dusty and gross, I can't believe how long I let this go. So I'm just removing everything and then using my Mrs. Meyer's to wipe it all down. Here's just a before shot in case you forgot what the linen closet looked like with the mess. And the after shot. I'm so happy with how this turned out, and hopefully I will be able to keep this clean and organized for at least a week. I hope you guys enjoyed this clean and organized with me, and if you did, please give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!